Hi guys, this is the cool down for Unit 3, Lesson 16. Alright, so question number 1, we have 1/10 plus 50 hundredths. So I hope you recognized that we have two different denominators. So we need to find equivalent fractions. And I'm going to think, okay, what number does 10 and 100 go into evenly? After today, you should recognize that it's 100. And of course, 100 times 1 is 100. 50 times 1 is 50. 10 times 10 is 100. Oops, there we go. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top, and 1 times 10 is 10. Then I just add 10 hundredths plus 50 hundredths, and I get 60 hundredths. Okay, now let's look at number 2. Again, we have two different denominators. I'm going to start by rewriting it vertically. 20 hundredths plus 4 tenths. I look at my denominators and I should definitely know by now 10 and 100 go into 100 evenly. Okay, 10 times 10 is 100. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 4 times 10 is 40. 100 times 1 is 100. 20 times 1 is 20. Then I just add them up. 20 plus 40 is 60, and I keep my denominator. Now we do know 60 hundredths is equivalent to 6 tenths. So if you solved it and wrote it as 6 tenths, that is also correct. Okay, let's look at number 3. We have 6 tenths plus 3 hundredths. And if you haven't caught on by now, our common denominator is 100. Okay, 100 times 1 is 100. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 3 times 1 is 3. 10 times 10 is 100. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 6 times 10 is 60. 60 hundredths plus 3 hundredths gives me 63 hundredths. You cannot write this one as tenths. It has to be written as hundredths. All right, our last one, 18 hundredths plus 7 tenths. Once again, common denominator of 100. Okay, 10 times 10 is 100. 7 times 10 is 70. 100 times 1 is 100. So 18 times 1 is 18. Then I add 18 plus 70. And you should have gotten 88 hundredths. For this question, most of you got it correct. Those of you who missed it, it's because you did not add 18 and 70 correctly. It has to be written as hundredths. This one cannot be written as tenths. All right, guys. I hope that makes sense. Remember, you always have to have a common denominator. They have to be the same when you add. So for all of these problems, the denominators were different, and you had to find equivalent fractions, okay? So that's what you do. The end.